In a faraway land nestled between towering mountains and a sparkling blue river, there lived a friendly dragon named Draco. Unlike other dragons, Draco was not fond of collecting treasures or frightening townsfolk. Instead, he loved helping others and making new friends. Draco's scales glimmered with every color of the rainbow, and his eyes were as gentle as a summer's breeze. He lived in a cozy cave on the mountainside, where the air was always fresh, and the sunsets were spectacular. Inside his cave, Draco had carefully arranged stones and crystals. Every morning, Draco would stretch his wings and soar through the soft clouds, humming a cheerful tune. His first stop of the day was always Farmer Fern's wheat fields. Farmer Fern was an old man with wobbly legs, but with Draco's help, the seeds were sown and watered with care. Draco would sometimes sing to the sprouting plants, believing that his songs helped them grow strong and healthy. Once the fields were set, Draco flew over to the village, where Granny Rose had her little bakery. Granny Rose made the best cupcakes, but mixing the dough was hard on her old arms. Draco was always there, whisking with his strong claws so Granny Rose's creations rose beautifully. As the sweet scent of vanilla and cinnamon wafted through the air, Draco couldn't help but smile as he imagined the delight on the villagers' faces when they savored Granny Rose's treats. Draco's favorite part of the day was visiting the children at the village school. The school was a lively place, filled with laughter and curiosity. The children would gather around him, their eyes wide with wonder. Today, they were putting on a play about knights and dragons. Draco had a special role. He was the dragon who would trumpet a roar, although his roar was more like a giggle. The children giggled too, tickled by Draco's playful antics, encouraging them to imagine a world where dragons were not fearsome creatures but friends eager to join in their games. As the afternoon sun dipped towards the horizon, Draco joined other activities around the village. Sometimes he would help the blacksmith by lightly heating the metals with his warm breath, or he'd assist the village healer in gathering rare herbs from the high peaks. Each task, whether small or grand, filled Draco with joy, for he understood the beauty of living harmoniously with those around him. As the sun began to set, Draco knew it was time for his last job of the day, lighting the lanterns that lined the village paths. With a soft puff of warm breath, each lantern flickered to life, guiding the village folks home safely under the starlit sky. These lanterns became a symbol of hope and safety, vital glowing beacons that inhabitants deeply cherished. Before returning to his cave, Draco would take a final flight over the land, the wind gliding across his wings like a gentle whisper. The people below waved at him, grateful for the kindness he shared. They would shout, "Thank you, Draco," and his heart would swell with happiness. This sense of belonging and appreciation was a treasure far surpassing any pile of gold. Draco settled into his cave, satisfied that he had helped his friends and looking forward to another day full of small adventures and lots of smiles. He curled up on his bed made from soft mosses and grasses, collected from the valley below. In his heart, Draco knew that real treasure wasn't gold or jewels, but the joy of making others happy and the friendships that warmed his soul. As he drifted off to sleep, amidst the gentle rustling of the mountain breeze, he dreamt of tomorrow's new ways to help and spread his gentle warmth throughout the village. His dreams were vivid tapestries of endless possibilities where kindness paved paths into uncharted realms. And with that, the friendly dragon slumbered, wrapped in dreams as colorful as his scales, as peaceful as his kind heart.